Welcome everybody, I'm Papa Snusi and it's another beautiful day in Satisfactory. Welcome back, episode 12. Last time, episode 11, we built this fantastic looking thingy here, where we able to produce 12,000 water a minute. So the empty canisters fly in and the filled up bottles go back to base. I had a great enjoyment to build this absolutely crazy river of water bottles, and seems like you guys enjoyed it as well. Thank you very much on that positive and nice feedback on the last episode. I highly appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you haven't seen it, the link to the whole playlist is in the description down below, and if you're there, consider subscribing as well if you like my stuff. Now, ladies and chat peeps, they did something. Another patch came out on the experimental and they reworked the train stations. Look at that, you got new meshes. It's looking very nice, it's looking very beautiful. I kinda love them now. I think they have done a great job. One thing I'm a little bit bother me about, I'm come to that in a second. Yeah, that's the new train station, and if we quickly add in some fluid platforms, come on, please snap, thank you. That's the new reworked fluid platform here, where the fluid stuff all loads in or unloads. So it has this little sign now, and it's looking great, it's looking great. I had to reconnect the pipes in my base to the new meshed up model here, but that's no issue at all. It took me 10 seconds to do that. That fluid platforms like that, looking great. What's with the freight platform? New measures as well, looking good, and it has this sign, so you can see from far away what's loaded or unloaded here. Fluid, and these are belts. And they even added a ladder here, so we can walk on this walkway and can see, get the trains unloaded. Perfect, perfect. One thing with the train stations I'm not really happy about, they made them thicker, so it now 4 platforms wide. Before that was something like 3, I guess, and now you cannot line up the rail line with one foundation. So in the middle of one foundations, you have to line it up in the middle of 2 foundations. So all my train station I placed here, I have to rework in the future, but I'm gonna do that eventually at a later stage. Now, in the last couple days I was working very hard in Satisfactory to get to my mega base I wanted to have. So I already came back on a little hard drive run, as you can see, and I have 14 in the storage here. I'm cooking them up. We need to get unlocked all the alternate recipes to progress very kindly and smooth in our mega factory here. And today's project, ladies and gentlemen, I teased you a little bit in the intro. You can guess it, what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a massive train line, and we have to collect some stuff. For my next huge production project, we need all the bauxite on the map, and we are only able to collect all this bauxite in using a train. And today we're gonna build the most epic train line you ever gonna see in Satisfactory. So I'm gonna make a cut here, and I guess I see you in a couple days. No, it just takes a second. So we are a couple days later, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see here we built some stuff, or I built some stuff. So we are on the Satisfactory calculator website, where you can put in your game save file, and then it shows up what you built so far. And you can put in all the resources you need to show them up here, but we are only showing up the bauxite right now. So here up in the corner is my base. It's the water plant we built last episode, And this train line I did build new here. It comes along on this side, goes to the south, and then a little bit through the here and through that. And on this top platform, this a little bit higher up. And you can see there's a pure node, here's a pure node, there pure node, there pure node. This is a normal, normal, and a normal node. I'm not gonna touch these three here. We don't need them right now, but maybe we'll take that in the future because the train line goes already through there, so no problem at all. And as you can see, this train line is going over the whole map, and we fill up the train half here and the other half here. We have in total 8 freight cars and 4 unloads here and 4 there. Now on paper that's not looking very impressive, right? We need to hop in game, ladies and gentlemen, and I cannot wait to show you this. This is by far the most coolest thing I built so far in Satisfactory. Let's go! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, while we drive this train on our brand new train track, I'm gonna tell you a little story. So, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, there was a Mrs. Fraxor. And she... Shut the f*** up! And this is all we have to know about the story of Mrs. Fraxor. Unable to reach next station? Yeah, thank you! So, how you guys like that? I love it! I think the trains are the most beautiful thing in Satisfactory. This is so satisfactory, like, wow! And can you see how it turned out right through that arch thing here? Oh, this is so cool. I love it! And we are on the other side of the map. There's our base. Here is our train station, where we at right now. And here's where all the magic happens, where all the bauxite lays and whatnot. Now that's the whole train track out of the way, but the most cool stuff I have to show you in detail a little bit. How do you guys like my train bridge over here? I walk you through that. So we have a little maintenance building into here where the power comes on. Nothing special into there. Just connected some power lines to here. That seems looking like it's connected to somewhere, but it's not actually. It is to that drop pod. But nothing special there. Then we have some train science here on the start of the bridge and on the end as well. And the whole train bridge looks like exactly that. I think that's a hell of a shot to take. Whoa. Make a photo. That's really important. Now, the supports here I took with some pipes. They connect all to the bridge down as well. Then the pillars here. I might think that's a very cool design. I like that very much, and we even got some lights on it. And just to showcase you that, we have to change the time to night, right? Where you can see all the lights putting on. Ooh, baby, yeah. Just fantastic. I can't handle it. The developers made such a great job with this game, and oh, can you imagine looking at trains flying through here? It is so beautiful, so cool. And on the end, of course, we have a little special gimmick. We go through a tunnel. Never built a tunnel before in Satisfactory, but it's totally possible. So we go inside here with some lights, of course. Then we go through that mountain, through that rock, and come out on the other side as well. And it's totally functional, it's totally happening, and I think it looks very cool. So, never seen a tunnel in Satisfactory before? I did it! And somewhere in the middle of the train track we have that spiral. Oh, I missed some lights there. No, Papa, you noob. Oh, too bad. But I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that very soon. Now that is coming along the highlights of my train track. That was such a great build. I don't think I make such a thing ever again, because it takes a lot of time. But I think it's totally worth it. And when you come along with the train here, just look at the view, guys. Look at the fantastic view. Whoa. At night it looks even better. It looks even freaking better. Okay. Let me change it to daytime again. Now what goes for the collecting bauxite stuff we built this all about? We have a node right there, and there should be in reachable distance some more bauxite nodes. Yeah, 3 showing up on the map here. And I hope this guys, oh, normal node. Yeah, we have to overclock them. These guys pop up every time, everywhere. I killed so many of them, but they keep respawning if we don't build a structure with some power close to it. So in this area are 4 patches I wanna grab, and on the other end there are 3 patches, bauxite patches I'm gonna collect. And with the newly unlocked Mark III miners, we're gonna collect them all. So let me handcraft some turbo motors and belt it all up, and I will catch you there. And I'm back, and I hooked it all up. As you can see, we made some loading stuff over here. just a little building where 4 belts coming in and 4 belts connected to the train station. I did made it double in for the belts and made some storage containers down into here, because I have no idea how fast the train would be, so I just made some storage buffers and 2 480 belts go in. So we are on the safe department there. And on the other side I did it as well. So just quickly an overview. Here is one bauxite patch. Here's another one. And if we follow the belt with some lag, of course, if I fly so fast, there is the 3rd one, and on here is the 4th one, what goes for the 1st train station. And what's going on with the 2nd train station, one bauxite node is down to here where the train line comes along. The 2nd one is on this platform over here. And I love my belt work. I can't handle it. I have to say that, guys. I love my belt work. I'm so proud of it, and I love building in this game, as you can probably guess, right? And here's the 3rd. Oh, hello. You keep spawning in the same location. Yeah, I did kill these guys twice or 3 times. I can't remember, but they keep spawning in. So there's coming in 3 belt lines, and oh, they go under this platform and come in from down beneath. Very, very cool gimmick here. And what this is all about, what you're staring here right now, is a 3 to 4 splitter. It looks very complicated, but actually it isn't. So I explained that shortly. So one belt is coming here in one line, splits into 2 in these 2 splitters. One splitter is going in this bin, one line is going in this bin. Then from this splitter, one line is going in this bin and one line is going in this bin at the mergers here, of course. And then we repeat that with this 3 splitters and with this 3 splitters. So not that big of a deal, it just looks like a mess, but I think on one side I think it looks very cool. On the other side, do I hide it with some walls and the roof and whatnot? You know, let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think? Should we cover that, or should we leave that open to the world? Now, to fully test that, I did prepare some storage containers here. So we put in some stuff. So I'm gonna put in 100 encased beams into here, 100 into here, and 100 into here, and it should perfectly split into 4. Ah, that looks very nice. That looks beautiful, if you ask me. This game. Okay, all the items are in. Yeah, all the items are in. So we have here now 75, 75, 75, and 75. Perfect. Perfecto el mundo. Very, very, very nice. Now what I have to do is delete that, delete that, delete that. Hook these bad boys up here. Like so, and like so. Then just some 3 belts. Of course out of beams, because I put them all into here. Man, why did you have to use beams, Papa? Why? Just why? Okay, and last one is right here. Okay, ladies and gent peeps. Oh, I have to connect them here, 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 and here as well. That was just for the test. Good, good, good. Now, all I have to do is hook up that power line to the train station, and the miners should turn up on the other train station over there as well. And then we're gonna collect some stuff. We collect some bauxite. So let's turn it on, wait a little bit, and then make a test run with the train, and look how long it takes. Okay, ladies and gent peeps, I'm back and the first train is coming in with the first bauxite in it. And now we have to test that stuff. So I put on each unloading station some resource sinks on top of that, just for testing purposes, of course. And we have to get tested if the train fully unloads into here, and when this thingy is fully unloaded, if the train doesn't come back before this is fully empty, we should be good. But if it empties out before the train is back, we are not good to go. So I tried to make a little timer on that, and I catch you in a minute. Okay, last stack is turning dry and the train is on the way back on the second station there. So no way we can guarantee a throughput of 480 items per minute, bauxite per minute right now here. Well, there's a couple solutions to that. We can add a second train on the existing line, or we make huge storage buffers, but we want to get that throughput in the future, at least 480, if not 720 with the Mark 5 belts. But as soon as we have Mark 5 belts, we can speed that second train station there a little bit up, because there's only 3 480 lines going in right now instead of 4. So a couple options there. I think I go with the second train for right now. I mean, they clip through each other, so that should be not that big of a deal. Or I can use the second train track over here. I built 2 train tracks to there anyways. Yeah, the train is where he is at this point. That's where the spiral is. He's going down the spiral right now. Oh no, the spiral is over there. Yeah, the train is moving along. He's coming around. And yeah, one thing worth to mention is that the train doesn't hold a full capacity of the freight platform here, so storage buffers may be good for right now. For the future we have to think of another solution, but we have enough bauxite for the next project, I guarantee you that. By the way, the 3-to-4 splitter, I will put a link down in the video description down below, so you can check it out by yourself. And as the next train full of poop comes in, I think I'm gonna say thank you very much for all your support. I really appreciate it. If you have enjoyed this video, leave me a like, a comment, and when you're down below, consider subscribing as well for more satisfactory content like this. Ladies and gentle peeps, on this note, on this beautiful train station we got, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.